We're here today with Stosh's Money Crew against Ancient.ES. Ancient.ES is starting on the CT side. We've got Stosh's Money Crew on the T side. Here am I. Off the bat, it appears that Stosh's Money Crew is setting up for what was going to be a B take, but turned into some frags are coming through. Yep, there we go, Filthy with a kill. Bit awkward there, not sure what was going on. Some flashes coming over. Filthy over here, awkward little exchange, and dead. So off the bat, Ancient's got the first round there, and they're going to be buying up UMPs and the likes. The heavy presence on the A site with Ancient. Got players sitting around in the pit. Have a gaze at that. You'll see they've got one up here, apartments, two over here at Arch side, and they look pretty prepared for this. Over at B side we have the two Ancient members holding crossfire over there. This guy's holding a counter flash position on the A apps. CGO. Kill on JKO, taking out Zion. Filthy moving into the side here. Nice headshot. That wipes it down, now it's 3v3 and the entire retake is coming from the CT side. Apartments and library. Another kill there, and now it's a 1v3 situation for Louis. Not very sure if he'll be able to get out of this. And Filthy comes around the side, takes him out. One of the players to watch in this game would be Louis. He's obviously scales above the rest of his team skill-wise. And Filthy on the T side because he is me and I am great. Setting up with some smokes for top mid to eliminate vision so that Stosh is able to take on the B side. Now in this situation it's one of those awkward ones where there is a 5-man stack on the B side. All of the enemy team is sitting here with no weapons and no utility, full eco. Now the question is, can Stosh's Money Crew take this round out? Quick flash in there from Filthy. See the utility start coming in there. That beautiful molly. Horrible molly there by Stosh. Sitting in a situation where all 5 members are on site. Four v one. Lucky shot. Haven't quite got the full read that all 5 players were in fact playing on B site. And just a bit of poor aim there. Turn that into a really winnable round. Should have been quite an easy round there, but turn around the other way. didn't anticipate the stack. So in this round, ES is doing another simple A hold. They've got 2 over near apartment pit, 1 over at arch side with the orb. And Stosh's money crew is setting up again on a default mid. Bit of a failed jump there by Filthy, but Stosh gets it. Gains some apps control. Nicely done by Stock and Stosh. Good on Filthy. Taken out by Stosh. Stosh on site in a 1v2, they know where the bomb is, and so does he. Taking a questionable choice picking up the orb here. Not too sure where they are. I have a feeling they're coming back. He's unable to see Hazard push arch side. So a little bit of nerves off the bat, I think, for Stosh's money crew. Not quite fully in the game yet. Not really understanding what they should be doing here. Filthy's sitting in spawn. I think he might be talking to his team. They've set up straight away from the Filthy's bought up, and if we look at the scoreboard, yeah, all of the T's are sitting on around $3,000, $2,000. So he was well and truly able to do that. I think he might have been asking if his team wanted a pistol upgrade or not. So we see this smoke here. Very good smoke. Comes out, puts it down front of the site. And that was well played. Very well played by that Ancient player. He was able to stay up on top of the box. Filthy. We've got some simple retakes happening here. All the players on Stosh's money crew are dead. Ancient scores another round, 4-1.
Counter-terrorists win.
So we see the utility on Ancient's really building here. With all the players having a full buy, full utility kits, armor, and $5,000 on some of them. Whereas Stosh's money crew is very much in a be-or-end-all situation. He wants to get rid of the bomb, but he doesn't want it to be anywhere inside of the enemy. Watching boiler there, chicanes, lining up a smoke, which is going to go all the way to archers. Pop flash in to check some angles. Filthy's pretty low. And players on the wall. I've got the read there's somebody in apartments. Filthy's heard about it. Starting to spray out the player a bit. Baits out a shot. Switches sides. Very well played. Side angle. And that player is going to save. He doesn't think it's a good idea. And Stosh's money crew is getting the read on this. But this fifth player might not actually be coming to join the party. And because they're all on such low health, they're gonna have to exit the site sometime soon. Comes over, grabs the orb. They start making their way out of the danger zone. Whilst the hazard player saves over at sandbags. That round to stay in the game, and they've done so. Louis now on 9 for 3, definitely leagues above his team, and Filthy on 7 for 4. So quite an entry fragger, and for an in-game leader, it's quite a good score. Normally the in-game leaders have a lower score and aren't known for their prowess. So Filthy's done quite a good job here. Again with that middle smoke. Wall bangs. In case they're gonna push. Cone's aiming up for another smoke, spending a lot of time there doing it. And looks like they've decided to take the B route. There's 3 players setting up for it, one's still watching alt mid just in case. This entire time, Filthy will be sitting there telling his team what to do and not to be aggressive, which Punch Cones has decided to do. Filthy's coming for this more players. And nice flash to pull them out. There's a cause to rotate. You can see around on the map, at the top of the map, there's now 3 players on the B side, and that opens it up for the crew to head into A. Whilst that's happening, a lot of happening over on get away with it. Bit of team damage there. Please that you're playing with idiots. And Filthy dies. Shorty's mate had his back over here. Stock hadn't quite pushed up yet. He got the 2 kills and walk away with it. Let's turn auto director on for a minute. Score now 4-3. A bit of a turnaround after the pistol round and mumbo jumbo that happened then. Stosh running out with his orb. And it's another entire B stack. So the entire ES team on their full save are stacking the B site. Starting to get the read of it. There's a bit of a loud smoke, and Punch Cone's going to be a punch for team kill. So you see all players moving up middle now. Stosh in pit, and they're waiting for the exit frag by the look of it. We can tell a very big divide here between Ancient and Stosh's money crew, as Ancient seems to be the team with more practice. They're extremely prepared for this. So yes, Ancient's quite prepared for this. They look like they put more hours into it. So it's definitely given them a lot of a higher hand here on the C2 side. They know what to do when certain things happen. They know how to react, whereas the T's here, Stosh's Money Crew, are not too sure about how to react to any of this. They're just sort of playing the game. Got JKO burning alive by Hawk over on the B banana. Filthy Caesar player, shot. Not quite quick enough, might have been pushing the map. Nice spray down, that wall is spammable. Filthy. Take out Louis, their top fragger. And a bit of defense chucked down so that they can gather themselves on the side. Now Hawk, Hazard, and Cody are not too sure what to do here. Attempting to make some magic happen, but Stosh with the first kill there. Whoop. Stock goes to peek it. Hazard gets a kill on Stock. And they're saving. So Ancient has the discipline here to know when to save. And they do save. Stock a bit worried. Pulls back. Survives on 10 HP. So Stosh's Money Crew with the lead now. 5-4. Ancient.ES are saving a lot of rounds here. The money isn't too good, and they could probably share around a couple of buys, UMPs, or they could just go into this next round full eco with what was saved. Stosh's Money Crew setting up again with the mid strategy. Bits want to do a taken out there. They were looking to do a jump boost or a run boost, and it didn't quite work as they hoped. Filthy coming in. Despawn. And Cody comes in behind him with the aggression. It appears every single eco-aggressive round that Ancient have played, they've won, and it's probably because of the change of pace that Stosh's Money Crew aren't quite ready for. Hazard and Zion trying to play there. JKO, bit unsure of the second. Bit of a team kill there by Hawk. 1v3 Stosh, no chance, and the round was won by Ancient. These things happen. Timeout has been passed by Stosh's Money Crew. Could be to have a chat about. Oh, no, it says. Yep, it says in chat down on the bottom left that he's got to take a piss. Thought it would be a strategy calling time, but no, instead he's just got to take a piss. So let's skip forward past this bit. Quite a long piece. Alright, we're back. Next round starting here, we got Stosh with Filthy's AWP. And Filthy with Filthy's gun. As you expect. Well, no, it might be Stosh's gun. I think they traded guns for that round. So back to the defaults. So knowing what's working and playing on it. Play the default. Try to weed out a couple of players and then explode onto a side. The aggression they are expecting, and it works. through the wall there, which is pretty painful. Avoids the flash. Almost gets the guy through smoke. And goes for the other free fire spots where he's not hacking these. Punch cones is really up and close. Filthy's thinking maybe we should rotate back. Too sure about what's happening here. He's looking behind, he's thinking, what do we want to do here? Yes, players are trying to throw out some counter utility in case they are going to come A. There's really no way of telling now because Stosh's money killed all the indecisiveness. I have absolutely no idea. Filthy bursts onto site, gets popped, flat mate. Goes for the shot. Sprays the wall, doesn't see the kill. Stocks come back behind and destroy them.
Bomb has been planted.
Bit of chat. And stock gets destroyed. And there's the call, they're saving, let's go. Okay, bit of shit talk in the chat. Filthy didn't notice this happening or he would have told his teammate to shut up and be professional.
Terrorists win.
Alright, coming into the next round here, Stosh's money crew with a 1 round lead, nothing special. Coming out of the bat though, that was pretty sketchy there, with Ancient ahead a couple of rounds. You'll see there, they were about 4 to 1, but we can see some lined up rounds here and that reset on the commentary. So if Ancient doesn't win this round, it's going to be game over. Filthy's coming through the apartments here. Not too sure. Doesn't want to hold the bomb though, so he gives it back to Stosh. Knows it's probably a bad idea. So it's coming out. Start rolling up inside. A couple of flashes over the top. Get the Ancient players fully blind. Kills. Oh, Filthy's got 3 kills. He knows what he's doing, boys. In a 2v2 now, Filthy and Stock. Had to get the bomb out of the apartments here. Filthy and Stock know what's going on. The 2 other players coming around the apartment side here. Slow and steady. They're not too sure where the enemy could be. They don't want to risk it. Are they going to check graveyard? Filthy sees his shoulder. That's the first shot. Second shot. Ace. All 5 players down by the man himself. What's the point of the team when you're Filthy? What is the point? Took a lot of pressure off the team having getting those 5 kills. Able to relax. Sort of take the game a bit easier now, knowing that the firepower is on their side. Another eco round here, coming in from Ancient, just upgraded pistols, nothing too special. A little bit of utility, hopefully that'll help them fend off the T's. Question is, are they going to go B again, or do they fall for it? Something that Filthy probably should have been able to pick up if he wasn't also babysitting at the same time. Would have been able to normally, as an IGL, say, hey, every single eco round these guys have where they're trying to save money, they go and stack B. So we'll see what happens here. We've got the beautiful Molotov into play. Couple of flashbangs coming around. And it's a shut down site. They shut the site down every single time. Punch cones, not too sure what to do. JKO kill on Louis. Hawk with the kill. Back. And
Counter-terrorists win.
JKO downed. Ancient, the quick ability to take back every single eco round. They're quite good at winning them, and Stosh's money crew haven't quite understood exactly what they're doing every eco round, and that if they were to rush A, they would get a free side and the win. So the game here is still really close here with a 6-7. Misplays with all players involved. Hawk here knocked out Filthy there. Stock's taken down by Louis, and it's quickly turned into a 3v5. This is normally the part where Stock gets a little bit tilted. I wouldn't like to say gives up, but he definitely does give up. And all the CTs are just holding steady, waiting for the Ts to make the next move. Yep. Alright, welcome back. So it turns out the demo recording for that match has actually cut short. It didn't have the entire thing, but luckily I was also recording a demo from my perspective. So from here we get to watch the round from where we left off. Now this is uncontrollable, so we're just going to have to watch one perspective the whole time, and I'll try to explain what's happening on the map at the same time and what's going on.
Smoke.
I believe this player here we're watching now is Stosh. Get to auto direct between them. There's no names. So Stock and Filthy are dead, so Stosh and JKO and the other guy. Stand in.
Fire. Throw in a flashbang.
Flash is coming in there, and they decide B is the side they want to take. Kills going through. Bombs going down. 3v3. Taken out by Hawk, who seems to be quite the author. And Louis takes out JKO. Pretty poor post-plant positions. 34 peaks for no reason. And an absolutely horrible spray down by punch cones. At this stage the other team is voting on a timeout and it goes through, so we'll just skip that. Can't really see what either team has at this stage, so commentating will be hard, but you'll be able to watch the second half of the game.
Move, my friend. I am throwing smoke.
So the other mid push, he's a bit aware now, if you remember rightly, got absolutely annihilated with the AWP in that position last time. A bit worried about it and checks it. Setting up for smoke onto arch side so that the team can hopefully wrap around and execute onto A. Telling everyone when it's going to happen, saying after the flash, after the flash. I'll throw a smoke, and when the flash pops, run. And knowing Filthy, he will have thrown it all and go the first one in too. Let's see if that's true. Flash go. Second one in, not too bad. Nice shots from Stock there. I believe this is Stock I'm watching.
I am planting the bomb.
Unsure where the enemy is, can't see them on the radar, so
Throwing a flashbang.
not quite as enjoyable, but
Throwing a flashbang. I am throwing a grenade.
is where Flash is coming in. Has it killed JKO on the backside. That's a nice kill from Stosh here. And Stosh cannot say no to the AWP, so of course he'll go to miss the shot. First
Bomb has been defused.
and that's the end of the second half. First half, not the second half. That would mean the game is over. Scores are 8-7. Ancient in the lead by 1 round. Very close. Inferno can be very close, so this game is tense. Question is, will SMC be able to come back from this and win?
Go, go, go.
Bit of a preemptive, yeah, they do. But it's fun to watch how it happened. Now I apologise for my aim in this round because it's absolutely horrible. Unaware what's happening, got a lot of information coming from B. There's not much is happening over at B. I'm saying there was no one going towards B. It's probably going to be apartments. Let's get some players over here. If we were able to watch that, we'd see. Bit of miscommunication there. Sent Filthy over to B site just as the enemy team waterfalls out of the apartments onto A site. So bombs down, playing the retake in the 4v4. See some hopeless aim from Filthy. Managed not to kill his teammate. Pretty cool. Tried to take the silencer off. Decided the gun tip was a bit cold and he needed to rub it. And he gets killed. What a surprise. 1v3 in that situation, not much you can do. So money coming in. Filthy's on $1,500. Stock is on 2100. Stosh 1500. JK 1500. Hunting cones 1500. Filthy calls an A stack, and for all the CTs to jump onto A and stack it. Orange and yellow keep getting insistent that they want to push over towards B. Filthy says, nah, trust me. Just sit on the fucking site, please. As you can see in the top left corner, yellow and orange are deciding, hey, yeah, maybe it's a good idea for us to do this. We'll listen to Filthy. We'll believe the man. Minute 20 into the round. Oh, left of the round, sorry. Green's pushing away, saying, no, Green, come back, come back. Stop pushing your way over there. And they're like, no, 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 let's rotate, let's go B. And I'm here saying, no, guys, it's just the information player on B side. Come back, they're executing now. And that's what happens. So you see here, some smokes coming in. And flashes, Filthy's in a counter flash position. He's thinking, do I want to come over here and catch him off? But that buzzing in his left ear is killing him, so he goes back. Hit. That's the play. That's done. Last player is on and Stock takes him out. This perfect stack. The perfect stack. Turns it around, 8-9 now. So in this game, both teams have returned the favour on the pistol round. So it's 2 games in a row now, 2 halves in a row now, where Stosh's money crew was able to
Laying down smoke.
take away
Grenade out.
3 rounds, as some like to think of it as, from
Throwing flashbang.
Ancient. Filthy pushes up
Laying
for some
down smoke.
information, as does Blue on the B side. Good timing for it. T's aren't too good. Spam through the smoke. Filthy says probably a good idea if we don't mess around with that.
Throwing smoke.
Continuing to sit here and wait. Trying to organise what to do. Unsure what the T's are doing. Sorry you can't see them again. Be good if the demos weren't broken. I would have been able to show you the entire second half of
Smoke.
Glory. They're aware it's going to be a B take. Filthy says I'm in for the slow rotate. Come around the back, sees the guy with the scout there, says
Throwing flashbang.
pop flashes it.
Grenade out.
And Punch Cones takes it away.
Using the bomb.
Wrapping the scoreline to 9-9.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Bit more money now on the CT side to be able to buy around.
Let's go.
Filthy's going with the UMP again. Normally not the sort of weapon you'd want in a full buy situation, but knowing the utility that the enemy team's got, it's pretty safe to say that they're all on
Throwing a
pistols.
grenade.
Looks like Filthy wants to boost up onto the balcony. And as he gets up there, he can hear them moving
Laying
into
down
the
smoke.
apartment.
Throwing fire. Grenade. Throwing smoke.
Cops a pre-fire for his trouble.
Throwing fire.
Flashbang. Everybody rotate. Filthy feels a little bit worried and is
Grenade
asking
out.
yellow or blue to hold at least one of the angles because he doesn't want to watch both angles. Both angles being the one down here and the one over there. Knowing where they can waterfall out from.
Throwing smoke.
So, Stosh throws the smoke down for Filthy so he can watch the apps window. Hello, window. So where? Didn't get the kill on that guy. And they're all just going to pile out of the window bit by bit.
Counter-terrorists win.
Filthy doesn't have to do anything.
Let's give it to them, boys. Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flash.
Doesn't want to push down
Laying
there.
down
At this
smoke.
point in time. As you saw, there was quite a
Throwing a
big
grenade.
gap in the smoke, and he wasn't too keen to get shot through it. Another game of control.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out.
Punch Cones. Bit of miscommunication
Grenade
there
out.
with the smoke and the Molotovs together. Punch Cones was copped with a wallbang headshot because he was sitting in a position, and that is pretty wallbangable, as you saw when I was on T-side. When I was wallbanging through that window, that's what happened to him, and he got killed by it. Might I say he's a ringer? He's a bloody ringer, mate. Filthy sees a smoke and with it an invitation to come sit nice and close to it. So warm, so cozy. Crack out the marshmallows. He hears another smoke. Moves in even closer, says, yeah, I'll take this opportunity.
Incendiary. Flashbang.
And he's a smoke criminal, so pops Cody with a headshot, thinking he'd taken down Hazard, but he'd only taken fair bit of damage. Hazard not feeling great. Stock able to take out Hazard finally, and it is down to JKO against whoever that guy is. Should be an easy game here. He knows he's still on site. Checks and knocks him out. Top fragger is now gone. JKO to defuse the bomb and turn it into 9-11. Or 11-9 should I say. Which might I say 9-11 was T-sided. So different to this match.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
If he was going to set up for some naughty, but unsure what to do. Double flash makes him feel sad, so he hides in the corner.
Deploying flashbang.
Hear a lot of commotion.
Throwing
Bit of a
smoke.
spray through the smoke just for good measure.
Deploying flashbang.
Reckons, yep.
Throwing smoke.
Should probably get out of the A side. I don't think they're going to be coming here. Jako with a nice couple of kills there. Didn't call the rotate early enough, but nice spray down control. Good movement, good spray down control. Control from Filthy. The ability to pull and choke and get killed with a guy who's jumping in the air. Quite hard, honestly, after you started shooting, but did alright. Got him.
Go, go, go.
Now 12-9, and Stosh's money crew is definitely starting to run away with it, looking more confident.
Laying down smoke.
Filthy with the wonderful
Flashbang.
smoke there into that corner,
Laying down smoke.
so that nobody will be in that corner. But Stosh, nice enough to
Throwing
be
flashbang.
behind Filthy to help a brother out. Benefits of having Stosh as your teammate. He's always got your back.
Smoke.
Where do I have his back? I think I've always got his back because I'm the support player. It's hard to tell. Anyway, you can hear the sound in the right ear there. That is the running around. Filthy holding a nice sneaky weaky position. One guy left hand side. Down he goes. Deagle! Free Deagle. So that was an eco round from them. Going to A side and just good positioning.
We are out of here. Throwing smoke.
Same smoke as always.
Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Laying down
Down a bit
smoke.
again.
Out.
Some bullets down there, he says. Now to check the ability. There's a player in there. No instant refrag. But the shot was eventually made. Sticking around in the ups for a bit too long, he reckons. And he was right. Probably should have moved out of there a lot quicker. Now we're on the B side here. Stoshy up on site, hanging out. JKO and B site, stock. Just chilling around on archers. Filthy's instructed JKO to sit here at the water barrels, saying that it's actually a hella good position, that he should do it. He starts hearing some players come up B, I think, at this point in time. Yep. Right.
Flashbang. Grenade out.
Kills there.
Grenade.
And Stosh able to as well.
Counter-terrorists win.
So I just realised this is a direct replay of what I watched, so
Move
the
it,
demo
son.
recording from my perspective and everyone that I was flicking through. Filthy goes for a shot, sees the guy, takes a shot,
Throwing fire.
and it must have been a
Throwing
miss.
flashbang.
Couldn't see anything after that flash came in. Would have been close though.
Laying down smoke.
Filthy's not known to be an author, but when confident,
Deploying
can pick it
flashbang.
up.
Throwing a grenade.
Rounds 14 to 9. Stosh's money crew well and truly in the lead here.
Throwing smoke.
Really closing Ancient out of this.
Flashbang.
Filthy jiggle peeking to check the angle there. First sign of anybody looking at him or even thinking about going over, and he drops that Molotov and falls back.
Throwing
Bit of
flashbang.
motion at B, gets the read quite early that they're going to be B. Knife out, runs faster.
Incendiary out.
Molotov, starts popping.
Deploying flashbang.
Maybe it's best we save this young man. It's another shot off just to keep him on edge. Then decides to save. He's already half saving when Stock's still hanging out in the construction, thinking maybe I can get an exit frag. No. Decided quite early. It's probably a good idea if I just get the hell out of dodge. Alright. Round 24 out of 30 now. In regulation time.
Come on,
Money's
chop
looking
chop.
not too bad, but not too great on Stosh's money crew. Filthy's going in for an AWP shot down B.
Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Got the Molotov to get the kill, but no one really showed him,
Throwing
so
smoke.
he just gets to walk away with the sword gun at 44 HP. I believe he did actually say to Stock not to flash him in. Stock did anyway, but he didn't want to. And Stock did, because Stock does what he wants to do. And he probably would have been able to get the kill on the guy who threw the Molotov, so... Instead he just walks away with the sword bum and gets to watch an
Grenade
angle
out.
a little bit further away as opposed to full control.
Flashbang.
Getting the read, they're all in apps now, so Filthy says, yeah, you know what, I'm going to join you over here.
Throwing flashbang.
As JK pushes up, down, banana, put some control on that, and
Incendiary.
stop the side way, I'm going to come back. Molotov there hits the window and actually last guy coming out of apps, he knows he's at a party.
Terrorists win.
He hits the shot. Final round. Stosh's money crew need this one to be able to take Ancient out of the running for the $500,000 here at the E-League CSGO Major 2018 in Boston.
Let's have at it.
Can Stosh's money crew come through with the goods today? What do you reckon, Sonic? Yeah, I reckon that they can do it. Filthy's coming up here for the shot. Oh, just misses. I'd say glimpsed over his right shoulder. Quite an impressive take here. It looks like a quick B-take attempt from Ancient. Not too sure what their attempts are going to be like after this. There's been one kill taken on B apps, and Filthy's understanding that that could mean they're going to be coming through there. Hazard takes out stock on B sites, turned it into a nice 3v3. Normally what happens in these situations is everybody slows down a bit, decides to regain composure, because there will guaranteed be only one player on a site. Which site that is, nobody knows yet. Filthy scoping it a bit closer, he's not too sure if it is going to be the A. Is it potentially could be going from B. You've got JKO on B side, he's hearing something come up banana. Filthy's watching the angle, listening attentively for anything. A sign of a player, a sign of a friend. As time ticks down, 40 seconds in the round. The bomb has been put down. It's a 2v2 now. JKO on's on. Filthy is understanding the guy might be pushing up for the peak. No, he's just missed him. He's gone inside construction here. He's watching. Oh, missed a sitter. Absolutely missed a sitter.
Throwing fire.
Throws a Molotov on there. This guy out. Missed another sitter. Filthy could be losing the round for his team here. We'll see what he does here with the AWP in close range. Nice shot from Filthy. And the final guy at the back of the site, Stosh, knows what he's doing. And that is game over. Stosh's money crew win the game, 16 to 10. Yeah, as for all the other bullshit, so second half's hella boring because you don't get to see all the cool stuff, but you also get to see cool stuff like just me, which is boring because I'm an in-game leader. I'm not a playmaker, but I can make plays. And I'm pretty sure my end score in that was something like 21 for 16, something. And only one person was beating me, and I think that was Stosh on 22 kills. Or I was 20 and he was 21. So, not a bad all round there. Ciao.